the wonderful world of magic. We all love it, but few of us actually know how to do it. And this morning I'm joined by a real-life magician straight from Las Vegas, Aaron Radatz. Good morning. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you, Brianna. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. A lot of kids, I grew up wanting to be a magician. How did you get into it? How did you get to become a magician in real life right now?
My story is similar to a lot of my colleagues. Yeah. Ironically, I had a magic set from my grandmother for Christmas when I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
And that was the bug that bit me. I did it for many years for holiday parties, basement events here in Michigan where I grew up. And eventually then it started parlaying into things where I was getting paid to do, blue and gold banquets or senior citizen homes, that sort of thing. And then this keeps growing from there.
Very cool. And you are from Michigan, so that's awesome. You're from Dearborn. Tell us, how often do you come back and perform here?
Quite often, actually. I do a lot of work with the car companies for different events they have, and I do a lot of Indian casinos now at my larger illusion shows. So we've done Soaring Eagle Casino and a lot of the different ones, Caesars Windsor, places that are in this Detroit area. So.
Very cool. Well, we're glad to have you back. You're doing a show here, and that's why you're here today. Tell us about the show that you're doing.
Yes, this is my 8th year of performing a family-friendly show we do for the holidays at the Village Theater. It's in Canton, Michigan. It's a beautiful venue, 400 seats, so it's intimate, so you're real close to the stage, see the magic. And this year we're excited because we're going to be performing a lot of the illusions which we brought in from Las Vegas, which are the bigger props. In addition, a lot of my kind of smaller moments where I get people from the audience up on stage. So a lot of people have come to the show in the past years, but we have a lot of new things in the show this year to offer as well.
Very cool. So that if people want to go and check that out, tell us a little bit about when that is and when it's happening.
Yes, the show is going to be December 26th.
All right.
There's two performances at 5 and 7 p.m. Again, it's all ages. And it's just that one night we're going to be doing it, and then we're on to the next city. They can buy tickets at CantonVillageTheater.org.
Very cool. So one night you catch them in Canton. Hopefully you can get out there if you're a big fan of magic. So tell us, you also have some connections to Houdini. Tell me about that.
Yes, this is great. So Grace Hospital is a hospital that we had here in Detroit. It's no longer functioning. Houdini died there on 1926 from appendicitis that was ruptured from a punch in the stomach. It's a story that's been incorrectly reported over the years, but that's how it actually all played out. And he was in the hospital for 2 days here in Detroit because they were on tour here, and he died on Halloween night.
Wow.
And then, advanced many years later, I was born in the same hospital.
Wow.
So we had this cool connection, and we found out years later I ran into a doctor actually that had known that history of the hospital and then had known that I was born there and then made that connection. So we always thought that was kind of fun and weird because I've always had something about Houdini in the shows that I've done. So.
Yeah, very cool. So maybe it was fated. So you're going to perform for us today, which is very exciting.
Yes.
Tell us about what you do in this kind of act. What is this type of act?
Well, this is one of the illusions. So like I was mentioning in the show, we're going to offer some of the larger pieces that we do. Illusions are usually defined by performing magic but larger props or people or things of that nature. And that's what this is here. And then we have close-up magic where you see like David Blaine that do where it's just like little moments with your hands.
Yeah.
So this is fun because I get to use big fun props and use a beautiful lady and all that sort of thing. So
scary. I'm not going to be in this involved in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, no.
Right.
But we'll see what happens. So, all right, so let's get started.
All right, let's try it. First thing, I got to see, any music in the studio there? Give us a little vibe. Oh, that'll work. Would you like to stand over here so you can watch?
I will step out and I'll let you do your thing.
Here we go.
Take it over.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. That was very exciting, and I don't even know how it works. I'm kind of still staring at it. Very cool. But again, if you want to check out your show, happening at the December 26th in Canton at the Village Theater.
That's right.
Thank you. We'll have the information online as well if you'd like to check that out at WXYZ.com.